Hey Gemini, what's up gang? Hope everybody is well. We're gonna go ahead and do a love reading. I don't normally do love messages, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret this later, but as of now, we're going to do this and we'll see how it goes, okay? So if that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you, boo. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and hop right into this. So for your intuitive message, we have the blooming roses, which is interesting because that is one of my only romantic cards that we have in this deck. Something could be blooming, feelings could be blooming. You know, when I think of roses, especially when they start to bloom, they were once in that very tight budded space, you know, where nothing was able to really get in or get out. So you could be opening up after a time of being really closed off. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody where, you know, you feel like opening up to this person. Others of you, if you've already been in a connection, a relationship or whatever, there could have been a period of like being closed off, maybe not really talking, not really feeling connected, and suddenly things are changing. Or maybe you guys have had some conversations and it's like, you know, we're back on track or something. Just take it as it resonates. But either way, something is blooming or has the potential to bloom in your love life, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. We're just going to pull general messages. I don't have anything specific, like whether you're single or you're not single or you're in between. I don't have anything planned. So it's just going to be general messages for Gemini's love life. Okay. So general messages, please, for Gemini's love life, spirit. General messages. What do we have? We have finances matter. This connection is affected by money or career. So you could have met somebody through your finances, through your career, your job, okay? Some of you guys, that's just been what you've been focused on, right? You've been focused on your money. You've been focused on building your foundation, you know, and just creating a solid platform for yourself. So some of you guys have been very single and just focused on your money, okay? What do we have here for Gemini for this general love message, spirit? What do we have here? We have self-love. Do not forget your self-worth. You matter too. So yeah, I just feel like you guys, this is definitely feeling like we're talking to my single people for sure. It just feels like you've been focused on your self-love, focused on your self-journey, right? Your finances, your career, making that money, maybe working on your health, working on your house. If you have pets or children or anything that you're responsible for, you know, you're taking care of that. Maybe you've been focusing on family, you know, so I don't know. I'm hearing getting together with the cousins. So maybe you have cousins and you've been getting together with them or something like that. But it just feels like love has not, like romantic love has just not been a priority to you. You could have went through something recently and you're like, yeah, I need to recalibrate myself after that because that was a lot, you know? So you've really taken all the love that you were trying to give to somebody or wanted to give to somebody, and you're really just putting that back on yourself, you know, and possibly because of that, you could be having a glow up here. Okay, the blooming roses do talk about a glow up, so that could be what's taking place, a glow up in your life. Might be doing very well at work, you know, saving money, being able to maybe splurge or indulge in some self-care, like go get facials or massages or your hair, your nails done, maybe buying some new cologne or perfume or some new clothes or something. It's like getting to really indulge in yourself. Some of you guys might be taking yourself out for dates too, okay? Taking yourself out to dinner, taking yourself to the movies, taking yourself to go get a little coffee and just sit there. The little table, they're showing like a little table outside of a coffee shop, just watching people go by, you know, just in the moment, enjoying yourself, enjoying your own company. I love this for you, Gemini. Like, I love this energy. It feels like with the self-love, maybe you really did put a lot of energy or effort into somebody else and it either wasn't appreciated, wasn't received, or, you know, they weren't able to receive for whatever reason, right? And so that could have made you question your self-worth for a second. Like, am I not enough? Am I not good enough? What did I do? And, you know, just really going down that downward spiral. But I feel like you yanked yourself out of that. Excuse me. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you know, you matter too. And this is something that you're really starting to believe. It's like becoming an integrated philosophy within yourself is I matter too. I'm tired of always showing up for other people. I'm tired of trying to be the one that's the bigger person. I'm tired of trying to be the one that fixes everything and, you know, concedes and try to make things work when people can't even show up for me. So you know what? I'm going to be there for the one person that I know can show up for me, which is me. So yeah, some of you guys, you had put your love out there and you've snatched it back and you're like, nope, actually, this is all going to go to me. Somebody who's going to actually appreciate it. Damn. Okay, Gemini. I like it. All right. So what else do we have here? General love messages. Ooh, we got new love coming out. Ooh, we like to see it. Okay. Yes, I'm already happy that I've done this reading because I just was not sure, but I am very happy about this. New love, a new connection is entering your life, Gemini, and it's about damn time, okay? We have Beauty and the Beast coming from two different worlds. Opposites attract, okay? So I'm getting like one person short, one person small, one person... No, not one person short. One person short, one person tall, one person big, one person small, one person dark, one person light. I'm getting like different, like maybe one person's into spirituality, the other one's into more like scientifical stuff, okay? I'm getting like two different worlds, but yet you guys come together somehow. So there will be differences with whoever this new love is. They're not going to be your usual type, your usual expectations. They're not going to be what you're even used to, it feels like for some of you, which might, you know, cause you to question a little bit. But actually, I feel like you're open here. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, Gemini. Like you're open to seeing what's out there, or you're open. You're not going to close yourself off just because somebody is different than what you usually go after. I kind of feel like you're starting to feel like maybe you can't be trusted to make your own decisions when it comes to love, because what you tend to be attracted to either doesn't feel the same way back or brings all kinds of trouble into your life. So it's like, maybe I, you know, need to go with what Spirit is delivering to me versus what I think that I want. Especially if some of you guys have like dated the same person over and over, or it's like, it feels like this is like the same person, you know? Because some of you guys could be in an area where everybody looks the same, everybody talks the same, everybody acts the same. And then it's like, here, this person is just completely different, like standing out like a sore thumb, you know? Okay. I don't know. It feels really good though. It feels like there are differences, but the differences possibly complement each other. We have serendipity, seeing the signs, angel numbers, songs, hearing their name, or other strange coincidences. So after you've met this person, or if you've already met this person and you're like, yep, this is where I'm at, we're on the right track. Okay. You're going to start seeing a lot of coincidences and signs in regards to this person. Like you might be seeing their name everywhere, their birthday everywhere. Maybe there's going to be songs that are going to remind you of them or something like that. It's like coincidences that you cannot deny, because they're not coincidences. They're synchronicities from Spirit, right? Trying to tell you like, yes, this person is significant, or this person is important. We have Eros. It says Cupid's arrow is about to strike. Unexpected love approaches. Okay, Gemini. I feel like, yes, this is going to be very unexpected. Like some of you guys are just super focused on yourself or your career right now. And it's like suddenly this person is in your life. And this doesn't just necessarily mean that they're going to approach you. You might approach this person. Like you might see them off at a distance, right? And you might be like, damn, who is that? And be very interested, okay? So somehow, some way, right? Love will happen. We have soon. The energy is gaining momentum. Dang, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying it's going to happen sooner rather than later. Like the energy is gaining momentum here. So this is definitely for me talking about some kind of divine timing. It's like all the elements have to line up perfectly. Everything has to be energetically in alignment for this situation to occur. And so everything's kind of picking up speed or picking up pace. Like one thing after another is happening to lead you to whatever this situation is, okay? Oh, we have star-crossed reverse. This connection seems fated and doomed. It's interesting because it's in reverse. I mean, I don't really pull reversals, but if it feels right, I'm going to say it. And it feels like this might be how this connection appears at first. Like it might appear like it is star-crossed. You know, we're too different, right? We saw that. Opposites attract, coming from different worlds. We're too different. There's no way that this could happen, right? Dramatic pause. But actually, I feel like with a little bit of work and dedication, this could actually happen, you know? I forget what that is from, but they're giving me a movie quote, but I don't know what it's from. But basically, he's talking about we're not different species. We're just different. You know? So yeah, it's something here where it's like, we're not like, it's not like, you know, You're trying to be with like a dog or a chicken or an otter, you know, you're trying to be with another human being. There's just differences here. And these differences actually complement each other. Like there's strengths and there's weaknesses that each person has. It's really giving me the energy of like the yin yang. Okay. So there's strengths and there's weaknesses that both have, and together it's like it forms this perfect synergy. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, let's quit yapping and let's go ahead and get some more information about this, right? Because now I'm interested. All right, let's get some more information, especially about this new love, Spirit. We have soulmate coming out, you damn skippy. Okay, you damn skippy. And we have chemistry. And I always love this card because she's wearing red and he's wearing like blue. And then when you mix red and blue together, you get purple. And purple is a color of spirituality. Okay, it's the crown chakra. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is definitely a divine connection. It's definitely spiritually ordained, right? Like spirit intervened to have you guys come across each other. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, says, yes, this is your soulmate. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. You're going to feel very drawn into this person. This could come after a long period of solitude, focusing on your finances, focusing on your self-love. Again, because I feel like you kind of gave yourself to somebody, or you gave yourself to a situation and it was like, it didn't work out. It was rejected. It wasn't appreciated, whatever. You decided to give that love to yourself. And it's like, this really puts you in alignment for whoever this new love is. Because I feel like that's what they've been doing too. In fact, when you meet this person, you might hear like there's similarities, like they too gave their love to somebody who rejected it or couldn't see it or whatever. And it's like, okay, you know, but I feel like some of you guys are gonna be so thankful that things didn't work out in the past because here's this person, you know? Yeah, you guys might do like a lot of like nightly activities. Ew, I wasn't meaning that. I was meaning like walking around at night, looking at the stars or the moon together, maybe talking. It feels like there's a lot of like night for some reason. Okay, so I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. I also feel like both of you guys have some kind of spiritual abilities because he's showing her like he has like synergy in his hand and she's like mixing it around with hers. It's almost like both of you guys have magic that's unlocked with each other. And maybe you talk about that. Like maybe you talk about your spiritual abilities or something here. Or maybe you practice things together, like maybe you practice meditation together, or you practice like energy work or healing or something like that together. So this person is definitely connected to spirit, which I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, that's a must. Like that's a good thing, you know? You don't got to be like on my level of being connected to spirit, but you at least got to believe that there's something up there that's higher than yourself, right? So yeah, there's something here with that. I also never noticed it before, but in this corner right here, there's like a little Cupid's arrow deal. And that's interesting because we saw that with the cards. Cupid's arrow is about to strike. This person could have some kind of skill or talent that they like to show off to you too. Like, so say they do art or maybe they make things, right? Or they create things or they have something that they do. It's like they're going to share a lot of it with you. So they're going to show you their pictures of their artwork and they're going to show you their like, you know, model airplanes that they build, or if they crochet like sweaters or whatever, they might make you something or like show you something. Like it's feeling like somebody's like really proud of what they do. Okay. It feels like a skill or a hobby or a talent or something like that, and they share it with you. Okay, we have trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So yes, Spirit wants you to trust. Trust that this person is going to be brought into your life. Trust that this period of solitude or this period of focusing on yourself, focusing on your finances, like it was very much needed for you, is the energy that I'm getting, right? And again, another Cupid-like creature off to the side. I'm getting very strongly that Spirit's been working behind the scenes to like make it happen, Captain. Okay, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, it's interesting because again, more angelic creatures, but also what I'm seeing here is that there's like 3 people. So perhaps like you have a friend that doesn't like this person, or maybe either your friends aren't really sure of this person or they're not approving. Maybe because there's differences here. You know? I mean, he got like pigtail braids, right? And she's looking at him like, is this dude a little sus? Like, what's going on? And she's just so taken back, like, oh, I love how unique he is. I love that he wears his hair like that. So there could be things about this person that like they're different, or they have differences, or there's taboo things about this person that your friends or their friends, or take it as resonates. Somebody here, right? Somebody's friends are like, that's kind of weird though. Like, why does he wear his hair like that? That's weird. And you might just be like, that's the bee's knees, right? Like, I love it. I love that he wears his hair like that or something. Like, the differences that your friends or your family might not like, you guys actually really enjoy with each other. So that's why this Beauty and the Beast, opposite worlds attract. That's why it might look like at first like it could be star-crossed. Like, okay, there's an attraction, but it just can't be. Actually, it can. It can because you guys are choosing it. But if you choose to listen to your friends or your family or society or what everybody else says, then, yeah. Then it will be star-crossed and it won't work out, right? But I feel like there's something here where it's like the differences as you get to know each other, you find that you actually have a lot in common. Like maybe on the outside, you guys do look different, but inside it's like you guys have the same type of energy. Dare I say share the same soul, but I don't want to say that because that's like that twin flame bullshit that we don't really subscribe to around here. So there could be something like that though. Because some of you guys maybe do believe in twin flames, all right? So take it as it resonates. Not here to tell people what to believe in, right? Yeah, we have free yourself, right? It's time to take back control of your life. Like, what are you here, like, doing everything that your family, your friends want you to do? Or are you living your life? Are you living their life? Or are you living your life? So this connection could actually cause you to break away from some toxic attachments or like toxic expectations, toxic standards that, are disguised as, well, we just care about you. We just want the best for you. We just want you to be happy. And it's like, but I am happy. And it's like, yeah, but we want you to be happy with what we're happy with, right? We don't want you to be happy with what you're happy with. So there could be something like that. Give me another one here. Give me another one. What Gemini needs to know about this love. This, what is it, new love or whatever? I thought something popped, but it didn't. Give me something here. Oh, Lord, what is this? We have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Interesting with very soon. Didn't we see that with the other deck we saw soon? This says, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Yeah, Spirit is saying that this is imminent. Like it's happening very soon, or it's possibly already taking place, right? But either way, it's like Spirit is saying like time is of the essence. You need to decide what you want so that way it'll happen, or you need to, continue to work on yourself so you'll be in alignment for this person. But what Spirit is saying here with this new love is that give your relationship a chance, work on the partnership. It's not going to just all be sunshine and roses. In fact, it can't be, it won't be. No relationship is perfect. There's always going to be disagreements and bickering sometimes and fights sometimes. And especially with the situation where it's like you guys are so different and there's a lot of sacrifices and, things that need to happen, a lot of compromise that needs to be happened. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy situation is what Spirit is saying, but it's worth working on, So interesting. Let's start clarifying, guys. I already know what the finances and the self-love is talking about. I get it. You're really focused on your financial situation. You're really focused on giving that love that was rejected from other people to yourself. You're really focused on like self-development right now and, shining that light super bright. And maybe whatever your purpose or your path is, like you're fully immersed in that. Okay. I want to find out about this new love and I'm sure y'all do too. So can we get some hints of who this person is? And please don't pay attention to genders before I get started. Okay. I do read the comments and I see that, that I know men watch me. I'm very aware. I do quite a few personal readings and coaching for male clients. So I know that men watch me. I can't help the way the cards come out. I say it all the time. Don't pay attention to gender. If queens or kings or emperors or empresses come out, don't worry about it. Let it fit for your situation. Match the energy to your energy, right? Because a lot of men actually are in divine feminine energy. That's the tea. A lot of my male clients that come to me, y'all are actually in divine feminine energy. You're in that receptive, waiting to have the gifts and blessings be brought in from the universe. So, just saying, okay? So when I pull the Empress, I could actually be talking to and about a man. Just saying. Anyways, quick disclaimer before we get started. Can we get some information on whoever this person is or what we need to know about this new love? We have 3 of Wands. Yeah, you've been manifesting this, Gemini, whether you're aware of this or not. I actually feel like you focusing on yourself is actually what's manifested this in, what's brought this into your reality. And there has been a delay or there's been a waiting period with the 3 of Wands. Okay. It hasn't been something that's just like, as soon as you decide you want to meet the love of your life, bam, there they are on your doorstep the next day. Like this has been something that's taken a long time. Okay. Could be 3 months, 3 years, 3 days. Okay. Two of Wands, there's actions that are being taken right now that are actually manifesting this person in. So she's out there on the cliff of change, and she is going to see ships coming in on the horizon. Okay. King of Cups showing up, right? Always lurking from a distance. This person could be a water sign. They don't have to be. This person could be, again, very spiritual, very emotionally mature, or they have a lot of emotions. They're okay with their emotions, right? This person could be an artist, very sensitive. So they could like to write poetry or sing or create things, right? This person definitely has like creator type of vibes. But the King of Cups, I mean, he's the king of love, okay? This is somebody that's going to have a lot of love to give, but they also want to receive a lot of love back, you know? This person could be somebody that lives by water, or they're surrounded by water. Maybe they live across the water if they live at a distance, because yes, the world with the Three of Wands can actually talk about distance. So there could, excuse me, there could be some distance here. I don't know why my throat has been so messed up during this reading, but it wasn't like that before. I don't like to blame you guys on that kind of stuff, but I'm just saying, maybe somebody is having a hard time speaking or something like that. Okay, can we get some more about whoever this new love is? We have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this person is emotional and sensitive and deep, and, you know, they be out there in the deep end of the ocean, chilling, you know, floating around. But this person is also very passionate, very fiery, very flirty, sexual. This person likes to have a good time. This person likes to go out and do things, you know. This is somebody who has like a thirst for life, or they're very adventurous. And though this person might kind of come in very quickly into your life and it's like passionate and it's like, oh my gosh, this person actually is offering something stable. They're offering something secure with that Knight of Pentacles. So they have a balance to them, whoever this person is. Like, it's like duality. Again, I'm strongly picking up the yin yang energy. Like, whoever this person is, they have integrated their light and their dark within themselves. So they can be deep and sensitive and emotional, but also they can be logical and fiery and passionate at the same time. This is somebody who, again, has a thirst for life. Like, they really enjoy life. They like to sing, they like to dance, they like to joke around, they like to laugh, they like to cook, they like to eat, they like to drink. Maybe not alcohol, but they just like to have a good time. Maybe some of them do like to drink sometimes, though. Take it as it resonates. This could be somebody who is very young at heart, too. Like, even though they're showing up in the, you know, king form, this person could be older, but look younger or have a very young energy to them. Okay. As could you, Gemini, because quite frankly, that's like kind of our thing as Geminis. Like, we seem younger than what we are, or we look younger than what we are. Like, it's just a Gemini trait. So you might really like that about this person, because that's how you are. Like, you might be older, but look and act younger too. So you might be like, shoot, this person can actually keep up. And yes, they can. I'm gonna let you know right now, they can keep up. Okay, what else do we have here about this person coming in? One more for their personality and their traits. Ooh. We have the Eight of Swords. So this person is a little bit of an overthinker. This person might get into like analysis paralysis here. This person could have anxiety. This person could, I feel like I'm getting the energy of like, when you think really deeply, you see more than other people see. You know, like, this isn't somebody who's just like aloof and like doesn't recognize that there's problems in the world, or that there's problems in their community, or that, you know, things don't need to change. They're just sitting here like walking on a cloud and totally unaware of the world that they're living in. This is somebody who feels everything very deeply, so they understand, you know. And this could be somebody who likes to avoid large crowds. Maybe they even though they're very good socially, it feels like this person is very good socially. It also feels like this person might be a little standoffish too. Like, they'll involve themselves in the conversation, but it's not like they're going to just walk into the party or into the event and just start walking up to people and shaking hands. Hey, how you doing? This is somebody who's going to like make a beeline to the punch bowl and then make another beeline to like the side or the wall. And they're just going to sip their punch and watch everybody. And then when people come to them, they'll engage in conversation. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this person. Because I feel like this person actually is very magnetic with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. It's like people feel like this weird like captivating type of energy around them. Like, wow, who's that dark, mysterious person in the corner over there, right? It's giving like Edward Cullen vibes, but you know, take it as it resonates. It's like somebody who's like, what's up with that person? Who's that, you know? So they might draw a lot of attention in, but they don't go seeking it, is the energy I'm getting. Because this person might have like some mental things going on. Not that they have like issues that would, you know, disrupt your connection, but they could have anxiety. You know, they could overthink. They could have times where they are a little pessimistic, you know? Don't expect perfection. Don't put this person up on a pedestal and expect perfection, especially if you can't give it, Gemini. Said with love, okay? Because I feel like this person is not perfect. This person could also be overthinking your connection when they meet you because of possibly the differences. This person does... I don't know, guys. I'm getting like a weird feeling. It's giving me like the energy of like this person doesn't want too much attention on them. And being with you might cause a lot of attention just maybe because of how you look or how you act, or I don't know, guys. There's something there with that, especially with the Hangman, right? Because the Hangman is talking about pause, stagnation. It's talking about needing to gain a higher perspective. Maybe this person is working on gaining a higher perspective in their life right now. You know, maybe they're working on kind of breaking out of self-limiting beliefs or things like that. Can you give me some information for like how Gemini is going to meet this person, or what do they need to know about their meeting? Okay, we have the Empress. Interesting. We have the Five of Cups. Well, Gemini, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you're going to meet this person when you're going through the glow up tour 2025, moving into 2026. Okay, like I feel like, again, we see that with the glow up energy we already saw. You're very focused on yourself. You're very focused on your career. You're focused on your self-love. You're focused on building yourself up after maybe something crumbling, or, you know, facing some kind of rejection or disappointment. Like you're very focused on stepping into this divinity. Okay, and that could be when you meet this person, or that could be how you meet this person. Gemini, maybe you're a healer, or maybe you do some kind of community service, or you help others. You have Spirit's baby, right? So whatever your purpose or your path is, you might meet this person through that. Five of Cups is making me feel like somebody's sad here. You're sad, they're sad, or somebody went through a sad time. Or you meet this person when you're going through a really like a healing crisis, or maybe like your spiritual awakening or something. It's like, bam, right here this person is, and it's like this person is so great. There's something like that going on. Yeah, you might meet this person when some things are crumbling, or you're getting back on your feet after a crumbling. That's what I was picking up. Some of you guys might meet this person while you're moving or changing houses, or maybe buying a house, building a house, or something like that. We have the Page of Swords. You might just peep this person. For some of you guys, this could be online too with the Page of Swords, but does not have to be. Like you might just come across this person or see this person and be like, who is that? That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing that song. Who's that girl? La 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 la. What did she say? Eve's that girl. I don't know why Eve's music has been coming through lately. I haven't thought about that woman in damn near ever, like over a decade. I don't ever hear her music, see her face. I don't even know if she's still on this planet, but her music has been coming through. But yeah, some of you guys might just see this person. Yeah. I feel like you might see this person while they're doing some kind of healing work, or while they're doing their job, or they're performing, or they're really like immersed in their task, right, at hand. It's like then you see this person. I don't know if they notice you. I don't think that they necessarily see you, Gemini. I think that maybe you see them. Or this is vice versa. They see you and you don't really notice them. Take it as it resonates. But somebody is fully immersed in whatever they're doing. And you might feel a little out of reach for this person, or vice versa. Because when we think about the stars, it's like we look at the stars, but we can't actually reach out and touch them. So some of you guys might feel like this person, you can't reach out and touch this person, or they feel like that. There is something like that. Like I can admire, but I can't actually reach out and touch. Interesting. Okay. Temperance. Yeah, you meet this person when you're healing, or when they're healing, for sure. Some kind of anxiety, stress, panic, letdown. Okay. It's like when you're healing, that's when you're going to meet this person or come into contact with this person. Okay. Temperance energy. Also, Sagittarius season. Maybe you're going to meet this person in Sagittarius season, which is coming up. We're in Scorpio season now, so it's after Scorpio season. Also, the Temperance. The Temperance card is a spirit guide card for me. On the original deck, we see an angel. And so some of you guys, this could be divinely guided. Again, like your spirit guides might kind of push you guys together, have you be in the right place at the right time or something like that. Also, the Temperance talks about moderating ourselves, tempering ourselves. You can meet this person when you're on a health journey, when you're maybe healing some kind of addiction, or they are. Somebody here is healing some kind of addiction or on a health journey. Maybe this person is actually an inspiration. Maybe they help you with that. Unbeknownst to them, you actually crushing on them too. Or something like that. Like this could be a personal trainer or something. I don't know, y'all. Okay, a mentor for some of you guys. Don't be falling for your therapist now. That never works out. Okay? But for some of you guys, yeah, there's something like that. Like you're healing from something. Or you're moderating yourself, or maybe again you're beating some kind of addiction or battling something when you meet this person. Feels like it's going to be really unexpected, and it's going to feel like, wow, excuse me guys with my throat in this reading, holy moly donut shop. Okay, it feels like with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like I couldn't have orchestrated this, like I couldn't have done this. It had to be spirit, it had to be the divine, because there's no way that I could have brought this into my life, okay? That's the kind of feeling I'm getting off of this. Okay, well, shit. Let's see how this person feels about you when they are in contact with you or they meet you or whatever, right? Let's see. We have manic. Okay. This person is going to feel like all over the place or a little bit like, that makes a lot of sense actually for this person with the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person's a chronic overthinker. This person definitely could have like an anxious personality, you know, where it's just like, they might come off as like a little weird, or they might come off as like a little bit like, are you okay? Type of energy. Because this person just, and it's not that this person isn't confident or that they can't open up and be comfortable. It's just that at first it might be a little awkward. That's kind of what it feels like. But this person's going to be like not expecting to meet you or not expecting to see you. And they could just be like, oh my God. That's what it's feeling like with the manic. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I had to look up what the actual definition of manic is, because I was like, it can't just be like crazy, which is what it was coming through to me. But it's actually showing uncontrolled excitement or energy. Okay, so when this person meets you, they are going to be somebody that comes off as like super hyper, like all over the place. They might talk and like drift into different topics, and you're like trying to keep up with this person. This could be somebody that just talks and talks, right? Like, and it's just like, whoa, okay. Like this person's gonna leave a little bit of a lasting impression. I feel like this person's gonna worry too that they've left a wrong impression, or that maybe that you're gonna think they're nuts or something like that. Luckily they're fucking with the Gemini, because that kind of crazy turns us on apparently. But I feel like there's something here where it's like they're gonna worry about that and be like, have I done too much again? Right? That's the energy I'm getting. Okay. We have joy. This person's gonna be really happy in your presence or in your energy. Like you bring something out in them. I feel like it's like, at last, they're giving me the energy. I'm sorry. They just showed me that scene from that movie Tommy Boy, where he's talking to the waitress and he's like, you know what my problem is? I get a puppy and I love my puppy and I squish my puppy and it's my little puppy. And then I just, right? He's like, oh God, my puppy. That's the kind of feeling that it's giving me. Like this person might like cling on almost a little bit, because they're like, oh my God, I met somebody that I really like. And this person might not like a lot of people. Like, I don't feel like they hate people, but like people that they really feel a deep connection to and that they actually enjoy talking to, they enjoy being around. That is very rare for this person. You know, I don't feel this person opens up a lot. So it's like when they do, it's like a flood, because again, they don't open up. They keep it all in. So when they find somebody that they can let it out with, it's like they kind of let it out, which could be a little overwhelming, to be fair. Okay. But yeah, this person is going to feel like lots of joy when it comes to you, and uncontrolled excitement and passion when it comes to you is the energy I'm getting. Bottled up. This person's also going to feel like, am I too much? Am I doing too much? Do I need to like keep it in, right? This person could be a little jealous. They might keep that to themselves. They might not want you to know that they don't want you talking to other people, or, you know, being around other people, you know, especially people that they find might be more attractive than them. Like this could be, it could be things that don't even really make sense. Like, that's my coworker and they're married and I'm definitely not interested in them. But because they're cute and they're attractive, they're just like, eh. But they keep that to themselves. I don't feel like they let you know that they're jealous of that or jealous of people around you. Also, for some reason, this person is at a distance. I feel like this person might be also jealous that other people get to be around you, like face to face, in person, and get to like hear your laugh and look at your face and see, you know, how you act and how you are, and get to go have a coffee with you if they want to. And like, they're jealous of that because they want to be in your space. Like, they want to be in your energy. If that's only if it's a distance here though. Okay. Let's get one more for how this person's going to be feeling. Should I get how you guys are going to be feeling? Like, that would be the tea, y'all. Okay. How is this person going to be feeling? Yeah, there's worry. Like, this person's going to be worried that maybe you're going to let go of this, or you're not going to be interested, or that maybe you get all kinds of offers and all kinds of people fawn over you. Maybe they're not anything special or anything different, right? Like, this person might be a little worried that this is all in their head, or that you don't care about them or like them as much as they like you. But let's find out, Gemini. Let's find out how you're going to be feeling about this person. Okay? We have creativity. You might find that this person is a little bit of a mouge booze. You might find this person a little bit of a muse for you. Like, you feel more creative around this person. Like, you want to create, you want to draw, you want to sing, you want to dance, you want to do things. Like, this person does bring some kind of zest to your life. I feel like it's this person's childlike energy is like, it's infectious, and it's like, damn, I want to see the world in Technicolor like this person does. You know, like, when you meet this person, everything might have been very gray, or like black and white, or just like, again, you're focused on your healing, you're focused on your money and stuff. And then here this person comes in, just like the Star Spangled Banner, just all over the place. And you're like, I want to be like that. I want to have that kind of zest for life. Like, you know, but it's interesting because I feel like this person's only really like that with you. So other people might be like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. How is Gemini going to be feeling when they meet this person, Spirit, or when they're around this person or whatever? How is Gemini going to be feeling? Okay, Gemini, right? We have reflection. So this person causes you to actually go in and think really deeply about things. We have shadow work on the bottom of the deck. Again, more of that black and white energy. Some of y'all could just, like, one person could be black, one person could be white. Take it as it resonates, because that's coming out a lot. We did see the differences and stuff. I feel like this person causes you to reflect on things that you want to work on within yourself, like things that you want to heal. You know, like, this person might have such like a deep connection with their inner child that you might be like, I want to connect with my inner child. You know, maybe you had to grow up really fast, or you didn't get the luxury of having like a carefree childhood or something like that. Like, maybe your dad or your mom was a hard ass or something, and you kind of always had to prove yourself to them or something like that. And so it's like, this person makes you reflect and makes you want to be able to be carefree and not really worry about things. Even though this person does have worries, it feels like they hide it very well and you don't see it. We have intuition. Yeah, you guys could feel like very intuitively connected to this person. I'm getting the energy of like, there's a lot of like, I'm not sure, but I feel so connected to this person. I don't know what's happening next with the unknowing, but I know that I was meant to meet this person, or it's this person makes you go inward. Interesting, Gemini. This person makes you reflect or makes you think about like things deeper. Yeah, trauma. I feel like this person brings up some wounds. I don't think that they're trying to. I know they're not trying to, because this person definitely don't want to scare you off. But this person could bring some kind of like trauma to the surface that you didn't realize you hadn't healed from yet. So this could be a past relationship or something. And like, when you meet this person's like, love me, right? Like giving you all of their love, and like, you know, wanting to like cling on to you. I'm seeing somebody walking around the house and the person's like attached to their leg and they're like, like, you know what I mean? Which you like, but then at the same time, it brings up like feelings of like maybe when you were like that with somebody and they drop kicked your ass. And you're like, oh shit, like I thought I had healed from that, but obviously I haven't. So there's something there with that, guys. Interesting. Okay, should we get some messages? What messages do we want to get? Oh, I know. I want to get messages from my new love deck that I got. Okay. Let's get some messages from this person. Messages from this soulmate to Gemini gang, please. Messages from this soulmate to Gemini gang. We have, I see you when I close my eyes. Ooh, so this person could be dreaming about you, Gemini. You could also be dreaming about this person. These messages could be interchangeable, so take them as they resonate. But yeah, I feel like this person sees you like long after you're gone. Like they see you and others. They see people that look like you, and their heart starts to beat faster, and they're like, oh my God, is this, you know, this person or whatever, okay? What else do we have? We have, I still care about you. Interesting. There could be something where maybe you guys came together and then you drifted apart, but that doesn't have to be for everybody. This could also be like this person saying that they're always going to care about you. It doesn't matter what happens between you guys. They're always going to care about you. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, we have, I somehow trust you on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person got trust issues too, but you might not have thought that, or you won't think that when you meet this person, because it feels like this person's just very like open with you and sure and like there, right? But this person actually has trust issues too. They could pop up because this person is worried about things, right? This could also be your energy. Like, I don't know why I trust you, but I do. So yeah. What else do we have here? Messages from this person. Messages from Gemini's soulmate. We have, I feel the love. I'm hearing that song, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I don't know where that's from, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, what do we have? Oh. I'm sorry for not contacting you. Can we just talk it over? Oof. Okay, well, for some of you guys, take it as it resonates. There's a whole bunch of Geminis that watch me, right? So take these messages as they resonate. But for some of you, there could be like you guys come together and then you drift apart and like there's a moment of no contact or something. And this person, if that's the case, this person's sorry that they haven't contacted you or that they didn't contact you or that maybe there's something here. This could even be your energy, Gemini, because I feel like there's something with the trauma here. I don't know. There's something here where maybe somebody's apologizing for not talking as much as they should or something like that, okay? What else do we have here? Messages from this person when you meet Gemini. Your laugh is amazing. So this person really likes your laugh. I want you to enjoy your life. And they want the best for you. They want you to be happy. They want you to be content. It says, I want more, but I am scared. Yeah, I feel like there is some kind of worry here. I need to see you. If you guys are at a distance from each other, it's like this person wants more, but they're scared. Maybe they're scared to be in a long distance relationship. Maybe this person has trust issues, or it's like this isn't like logical. Like, you know, like you're supposed to be around the person that you want to be with every day, which I agree. And maybe that's like eventually somebody will move somewhere or whatever will happen. But if it is what it is right now, then it's like, you know, but there's something here with that. What else do we have here? But only take like these messages with a grain of salt. If this doesn't fit for you, then it's not your reading, or that part of the reading wasn't yours, you know? This person feeling about Gemini. We have karma, and then it says you are amazing. So this person could feel like you are their karma, like in a good way. Like everything that they went through in their crappy love life has led them to you, and they're so thankful for that. Okay? You mean more to me than you think. Okay? Is there a second chance? This is so interesting because this deck is not just about like past love. So it's crazy that all the past love stuff is coming out, but I don't know. But this could also be like, is there a second chance at love for us after everything that we've both been through individually on our journeys, you know? Can we talk it over? Yeah, somebody wants to talk. And then we have you deserve the best, last but not least. Okay, yes. So somebody feels like you deserve the best, Gemini. Okay. All right, so that has been your reading, okay? I do hope that it helps, hope it resonates, hope it does something, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.